Good day, students. I'm your regular mathematics teacher in Yetuk. We want to continue from where we stopped. Data presentation. We talk about pie chart, pictogram, frequency table. Now we want to look at the bar chart. We said that bar chart is a presentation of data using bars. It may be vertically bars and or horizontally. Now you can see bar. For example, you may see bar like this. This is your frequency or frequency, maybe this is your mark. So your bar, this is vertically. You can present it like this, 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. Or you can present your bar like this. You can also present it like this. That's why I'm saying that it can be vertically or it can be horizontally. You may have your frequency, or you have your mark, where you have your 5, 10, and 15. So I'm just showing you a typical of a bar chart. What do you see here? You find out that each of the diagram, the bar chart, has equal spaces between them. The bar are standing by themselves. They are not joined together. Example. Let me just take one example. Now, remember, we did something about mode of traveling to school. Let us still use that example. Method of traveling to school. Now we have frequency. Let me still use this. We have bicycle. We have those that walk to school, those that use bus, and those that use cars. Okay? Let us just use this for want of time. Now, we have this to be 9, 15, 7, and 5. You are asked to show the information on a bar chart. Question is show the information on a bar chart. On a bar chart. That's a question. So what do you need in bar chart? Graph book is very, very important. You use graph book that will give you excellent result, output. But since I don't have a graph board here, I will manage this board. And you have to understand what I'm saying so that you practicalize that using your graph book. Now, what you need to do here is to have your vertical and your horizontal line, which in mathematics or X and Y, but this one, since we are not plotting the graph, we have solution. What if we have our vertical? We use ruler. Let me use ruler. You must use ruler here so that your bars will be straight. So that your bars will be straight. You have to use ruler. I don't have a big ruler. I'm using this small ruler. I'm using this small ruler to show. For want of time, let me use my hand so that I can be okay. But use ruler. Now this vertical side is frequency. Always. The number down here, the frequency column, should be this other side. Frequency should be here. And method have to be down here. You have to label your graph. This is not a graph book, so it will be difficult for me to make the bars, the space between them equal. But using your graph book, the space between them must be equal. So the highest number here is 15. So I can use 10, 5, 10, 15. Or I can gravitate it like that and I use my 5 here, The next one will be my 10. The next one will be my 15. It depends on your frequency. That shows the length of your bars. Now, I will start. The first method is bicycle. So I will have my bar here, which is 9. If this is 10, my 9 have to be a little bit lower. So I will draw my line from here down. This is my bar. Yes, this is my bar. That makes bicycle. Yes, that is my 9. It's not up to 10. You can see my 10 here. This is where my 9 is. So this is bicycle. Now the next method is walking. Then the space between this my horizontal line and this must be equal to this one and 2. So I must measure it to make sure that they are equal. So I make it here. Then the next one is 15. So I have to pick from 15 down. From 15 down. Good. Then get that down. Good. That is a walk. Those that walk to school. Good. The next one is bus. Bus is 7. So after 5, 6, 7. So I will assume that you are not assuming because you will use gravel. That will be my 7. Remember, it must be equal. Use your ruler so that the bars will be straight. If you use crooked bars, then your teacher will not mark it correct. So this is a bus. Those that use bus. Then cars is 5. So the same space between them, then I'll have my cars, those with cars. Good. These are those that travel with cars. Now, you can see that this is what we call the bar chart. Bar chart. That represent this. You can see bicycle has 9. Remember, it's not up to 10. Those that walk to school is 15. This is 15. Those that travel with bus is 7. From here, you can measure your 7 here. Those that travel with car is 5. You can get your 5 here. And what you need to do to note is that the bars in between them must be equal. And the bars also must be of equal size. So please, you can take so many homework, take your textbook and note how to draw a bar chart, a pie chart, and the rest of the thing. But meanwhile, you can do this, your homework. First one here talks about pie chart, which we have done in our previous lesson. The second question here talks about bar chart. So you have to do it, take your textbook, read more, do more examples, continue to place your hand on these examples and all these things that are pertaining to bar chart, so that in any given examination, you will be very free. You'll be very free to draw, to demonstrate, and do it perfectly. If you have any question, please do send it across. We will mark it, send the answer, feedback to you. Thank you very much.